Hello, this is Harish, and I'm going to talk to you about a project that I built a couple of weeks ago for India Codex 2025 hackathon happening in Hyderabad. A hackathon powered by Cardano and moderated by Nucast Labs. Here is the project that I built for this hackathon and was placed one of the top five projects submitted on that day. And the project that I built is called ProposalPal AI. Essentially, CIPs, just like EIPs, are Cardano improvement proposals, and they are for any newbie or anybody who's non-technical are improvement proposals for the Cardano chain itself and are very elaborate documents that talk in a lot of technical depth about what the proposal is. They are called CIPs and they have numbers against each of them. So what ProposalPal does is you can search any of the CIPs and get a summary in simple plain English to get an idea of what the proposal is. And as a community member on the Cardano ecosystem, what you also have an option is express your uh, vote through yes, no, or abstain, where you can express your interest or how do you feel about the proposal. This is not an actual vote on the CIP itself, but a way for community members to engage and understand CIPs much better. Proposal Pal is hosted on Vercel, backend is running on Render, and we have a Gaia node. Gaia is an open source framework that lets you build AI agents with fully private knowledge base. So I've built an AI agent that's trained fully on CIPs, CPSs from the GitHub repo of Cardano. Along with that, I also trained on the mesh.js LLMs.txt. And you could ask it any question and it'll respond. What I'm doing is I'm using the OpenAI compatible API that every Gaia node comes with as part of my application. Right here, you can search for any CIP. For every user, you can connect your wallet. Supports almost all the wallets available on the Cardano chain. You can search for any of the CIP. While that is happening, you get credits, 500 credits as a first time user to be able to consume AI inference, and you're not feeling blocked by AI itself. Like I can say, I already voted on this. I can say, I can go search for another one. Let me search for 3, right? What it'll do is essentially it is getting the latest CIP from the GitHub, sending it to the Gaia node, which is already trained on it, and getting a summary of the CIP itself. You will see a short summary in simple English where you can understand what the CIP really means. And also you have an option to translate into multiple languages. You can translate into Spanish, French, German, Japanese, Chinese, Hindi, or Portuguese by default. And don't worry, these translation requests are not part of your credit. So you get them free to translate this into any language that you are comfortable in to understand the CIP better. Here you can also see the full CIP that we just searched for. Wallet key generation is the CIP, which is the summary that we also got about, right? Now you have the option of voting on this as to how you feel about this. And this is also minted on chain. And let's say I voted no for it. You will have to approve it on your wallet, pay the gas fees, enter your password for it. And then once you approve it, this is minted fully on chain along with the metadata about your specific vote. So the CIP003 will have no. While I open this in the dashboard, the FAQs page answers a lot of these questions that you may have when you're looking at this demo as to how this product works, what it does, how are the summaries generated, and so on. And then there is a dashboard. Here you can see how many votes have you as a user cast and what is your leaderboard rank. The leaderboard exists to gamify the experience for the Cardano community members and bring them back and get them to engage with CIPs more and help them understand what CIPs and CPSs are on the Cardano chain. Like you can see at this moment, this is just me that I'm testing out this and showing this to you, but that's what it is. And once you've exhausted the 500 credits that you get, you can also purchase more credits. You get 1500 more AI summaries for 1 ADA. This is fully on chain in pre-prod, but when this goes to mainnet, it'll be actual ADA. So you can try this out. When you click purchase with wallet, you get the Whisper pop-up, which is the wallet that I'm using, where you can approve the transaction and get more credits. And that's a quick summary of what ProposalPal AI is, and this is the project that is being supported by Intersect MBO at the moment, and this was placed in the top 5 projects submitted at the Hyderabad Hackathon India Codex 2025. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in an update later when this is published on mainnet.